Hi everyone, I'm Tandy Gutierrez and welcome to your guided meditation for the month of March. Today, find a comfortable place to sit, whether it's a chair or it's on the floor. If it is on the floor, you're welcome to have a pillow or a cushion, anything that makes it comfortable. I am not about the strict rules in anything. It's about developing practices that really work for you, and so being comfortable in that seated position is important in order to be here and to want to come back continually. So find a comfortable place to sit, roll the shoulders down and back, take an inhale through the nose and an exhale out the mouth. Okay, inhale through the nose to feel like you create space in the joints and to fill up your lungs, and an exhale out the mouth to feel like you release the joints, especially in the jaw and the tension in the jaw. Okay, so one more breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Okay, feel the crown of the head press to the ceiling, tall spine, so there's space in between each vertebra. You can wiggle a little side to side on your sits bones, they're the only bones in your butt, and feel like you can get as anchored equally between the two of them as possible. You can keep breathing at that normal rate and normal pace. It doesn't need to be anything fancy or in particular. And then I want you to start to imagine, with your eyes closed, a hand that reaches out of the sky, and it's holding a staff. So as you sit and imagine this hand that reaches out of the sky holding a big long staff, it's very regal. What does it look like? What's being offered to you? Is it rustic and wooden with leaves sprouting out of the sides of it? Is it bejeweled and golden? Is it iron and dark? What is the gift that is coming to you? In the tarot, staffs or wands are bravery and courageousness. If the divine ethers are handing you a representation in physical form of bravery and courageousness, what does it look like? What are the first images, the first colors, the first feelings? Is it streaming with feathers? Is it streaming with strips of fabric? Does it have geometric shapes welded to it? In the month of March, we will each be presented with an idea from the universe. This idea will be about our true internal heart path and our true internal selves. And it's an opportunity to take that self and really begin to create it, not just on the inside, but on the outside. So as we sit in this guided meditation, what is this gift being handed to you from the cosmos? If you can't particularly see it, that's okay. Feel it. Imagine it. You design it. If you were to carry a staff of your true soul, of your true spirit, what does it look like? Does it light up? Does it twirl? Is it taller than you? Is it handheld like a magic wand? Take a breath. What are the whispers of the universe? What are you hearing in your meditation? What are the signs, symbols, and omens guiding you towards? Often, these are one of two things. They're either the most off-the-wall, weird routes that you go, oh no, that's not me. Or it's the thing that's so plainly in front of your face as your next step that you just don't see it. Every life is unfolding. There are messages given at all times, but sometimes there are messages that are deeper, a little more important to hear, that directly affect our life path. What do we do next? How do we help? How do we heal? Those who are here and seeking, I know that this is your wish. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. You're examining a life, you're connecting to something bigger and greater than yourselves, and understanding that we all play a role, great or small, in that. So this month, you are being handed a gift. But it's a gift of bravery. You're going to have to gird down in your loins and in your heart and be brave to be your true self. It isn't easy to be your true self. We think it's easy. There is freedom in it. But there is a transition point and a bit of a hiccup of discomfort in that transformation. It's always worth it. It's always supported by divine guidance. Do you know the gift that you are being given? This may be something that you realized last month, in those last weeks, off of that new moon. You may have heard it in February and not in March. March is the time to really craft it, cultivate it, taste it, see it, hear it, and feel it, and start to clear the way for it. The small steps towards your bravest self, your most unique self, your true heart self, is being whispered to you. If you haven't heard it yet, you will this month. Now imagine that hand coming out of the sky holding your personal staff of bravery. Imagine yourself reaching up to grab it. Hug it. Stand with it. Feel it support you. Feel it motivate you. Feel it infuse you with energy and pride. Feel it speak for you and to you. Is it heavy? Is it light? Is it rough? Is it smooth? Start to walk with your staff. Are you walking alone? Or are there people with you? Are they on both sides of you? What does that look like? You have just accepted your gift from the heavens. You're willing to hear truth, no matter how odd it sounds. You're willing to trust and surrender and be brave in your personal truth, no matter how difficult that may be. It is more important now than ever to speak our truth, to not be silent, to stand brave, to stand alone, to perhaps walk alone for the things we truly believe in. It's always important, but there are certain times in history where it's more important than others. These are some of those times. Feel the energy of the staff really embolden and empower you. Like you were just plugged in to divine flow. Stand tall with it. Stand firm with it. Be proud. And know that we're each children of God. We're each a messenger. We each have something to communicate and to give. It looks very different for each person. Anchor into your staff. What does it look like? What is it communicating to you? Take a breath. Whatever feeling, whatever colors, whatever sensation, whatever words, whatever titles it's communicating to you, breathe it in. Take a breath. Fill your internal essence with the energy of your staff. Take another breath. Then take that staff and imagine that you can take it and place it inside your spine. That's going to be your carrying case. It's the energy that you're plugged into. It is the essence of you. It was already there. So that you're running on the energies of the cosmos. You are directly plugged in at all times. And that you will carry that essence with you wherever you go. Then start to leave that meditative state, wherever that was, whether you were in the middle of a field, in the middle of your house, in the middle of a city street. Come back to where you are right now, seated tall, proud and firm, with that integrated energy of your personal gift this month. When you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a big, deep, cleansing breath. Remember what you have stashed in your spine. And slowly start to open your eyes. Remember that every month this guided meditation is totally free to anyone who comes to watch it. And that the goal is to watch it and to do it as many times as possible in the month. That we have one focus that we get to go very deep with in the month, and one energy to really run home, to think about, to contemplate, to understand. I love you very much. I'm proud of you for being here. It's important. It's powerful work to sit in meditation. And it's powerful and important to ask for guidance in that process. So, thank you. I will see you all next time.